From Cornwall to Birmingham and Johnston and Bexhill, here's Ruben Spire on the radio.
Hello to Alli Gemini. How are you today?
I'm okay, thank you. How are yourself?
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you for letting me chat to you. Um, how long have you been a singer-songwriter for?
I've been singing all my life and I've been writing since lockdown. I wrote a song, a tribute song to my mother's friend who passed away sadly during lockdown. It was called Beautiful Lady, and that was my debut single, which I had remixed into an orchestral sound, and that's called Big Beautiful Lady Orchestral Mix.
Can you tell
And then
me?
from then on, I've written and recorded about 7 or 8 songs now. My next release is Big Star. So yeah, it's been quite a few songs out since 2021 when I started recording.
So, can you tell me more about Songs from the Heart?
Songs from the Heart is my EP. It has all my songs. It has Wings at the start. It has which is a sort of country inspired track. It has Cariadw Cymru, which is Welsh, and Welsh title. It's not a Welsh song, but the Welsh title with English lyrics, and that means Wales is love. It's all about the beautiful countryside. It has a 60s sort of inspired dance track to it, and then I've got Tornado, and that's an environmental protection song, which with a dance beat. And then the last song then on the EP is Beautiful Lady orchestral mix.
So, can you tell me more about When Will Freedom Come?
When Will Freedom Come? I wrote it essentially about it's an animal welfare song, and I wrote it essentially for the CIW. It says protect animals in farming. It's I wrote it for them, that charity, and I wrote an instrumental track with it as well. They haven't used it yet, but they like the song, and it's quite a very emotional song for me to sing. It's really, I'm living up in the countryside, and there's a lot of animals I see in trucks and vans, and they're all they haven't got much breathing space where they're transported. So it's a very emotional song for me to sing. And the instrumental track has a lot of cellos in it, and it's sort of quite moving, very emotional. And there's hope in the song. The title is When Will Freedom Come, is the hope in the song for these poor animals. I tend to write songs that really affect me. So that's my songwriting, where it takes me. It's on a journey, and that's what my debut album is going to be called, The Journey. So
Can you tell me more about Summer Dreams?
Summer Dreams is a song I wrote all about the things I love about summer. It's got like a lot of harmonies in the track. It's a simple melody I wrote. And so yeah, it's a good one to sing all the joys of summer. So all my songs are not quite emotional downward tracks. They are happy tracks on there as well. And I did write a Christmas song called Under the Mistletoe. I don't know if you've heard of that one. And that's got a 5-part harmony. So it's quite a lot of sopranos in there, and a tenor and an alto as backing vocals. Myself, and I just wrote that as a 60s inspired Christmas song because I love Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas. And so yeah, it's like, yeah, she's one of my idols when she first started writing, because she uses her voice as an instrument to write. and stuff like that. And I kind of in the same, not as the same, I can't sing like her, but I kind of write as my song to write with, and I write basic keys as well. So I started to learn piano during lockdown. So yeah, so I've got other artists has inspired me to write. I do like Stevie Nicks. I like Fleetwood Mac songs. I've liked ABBA all my life because I love the harmonies and the songs are so good. And yeah, I like some Kate Bush. And some Adele, maybe the early Adele than the later part, the same as Mariah Carey. I like the Mariah Carey, the earlier part to the later part. So yeah.
There will be we record another Christmas song?
No, just this one I recorded. So I'm working on some more of the tracks as well. So it's just that one.
So can you tell me more about your latest release called Big Star?
Oh yeah, Big Star I wrote from my friend. Sadly, Rowan was a big fan of me. She supported me and she was very proud of my music and my singing. And the last times we chatted were about, everything to do with my music and obviously what was happening with her as well, with her family. And we didn't talk much about her illness because I didn't really want to talk to her about that when she was going through so much. And yeah, it's really sad. She was 44 and she left 3 little boys, and it's quite sad what happened. But she lived for her family. She lived for writing. She wrote a book, which is on Amazon. Or I think it was all about her traveling. And then she was an actress as well. She won an award. For BBC, It's My Shout. So I just wanted to celebrate her life really, and to write an upbeat track to celebrate her life as well. So that's what it's all about. It's got drums, it's got a bit of synth in there, some bass and keys. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's the best song that I've kind of written. So I'm really excited for everyone to hear it. It's already on Bandcamp. It's going to be dropped onto stores on this Friday, the 29th of September. It's going to be on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, TikTok, Deezer. So all the digital platforms. I'm really excited for everyone to hear the song. And I will send you the link after the interview if you like, so everyone can hear. Everyone can pre-save the song.
So are you going to be writing any new music coming soon?
Yes, like I said before, I've written a couple of more songs. I'm going to be recording soon, and just working on another one and getting really into live music, because that's where I kind of want to delve into. So it's currently in open mics, local open mics, and some concerts hopefully in the future.
So will you be recording an album, The New Distant Future?
Yes. Yeah, a debut album will be coming out in the next couple of months with all the songs, and a couple of I haven't recorded yet. So yeah, so One is Humanity. It's about everything, the world around us, what's going on. I'm hoping to have a friend of mine do some rap on there as well. And yeah, and what else is there? And then there's another song which is more of a slow ballad song as well. It's called Love Yourself. It's about everyone loving and looking after themselves, really. So
Good to hear. So finally, Kate, have you got any gigs coming up or open mics coming up that you want to promote?
nothing at the moment apart from my open mics. I hope to have a local gig in near to where I live in Crickhowell soon. So yeah, I will let you know about that when that happens.
And finally, Kate, can you tell me, listeners, where can they find you on social media?
Yes, I will send you the link to my, but it's all Alli Gemini, Alli Gemini. And I will share the link to you so you can share to everyone on your website.
Thank you for letting me chat to you today.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.